soft. You can take that cotton and just go.
I feel like you told me about that before.
Yeah.
It's fun. Guess what? We're live. Super live. Just regular live. You need this stuff over here. Hey, Ellen. Hey, Marcy. What's up, Greg? What all do you not need over here? Is that the bucket you're using?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Kim, Karen, Nicole, Jan. What's up?
Prepped it first. I prepped it with Kills.
He prepped it with Kills, sanded it, made sure it was as tight as possible. Great, I just put a fingerprint on it. And it's super reflective. Canada, Australia, sweet. And then he decided to draw on this one. Hey, Elena. And so it will be like this. I think under it, it was the green pour.
Huh? Yeah, it was the green.
Was that yesterday?
Like.
I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a green one. And he decided he wanted it to be gold. So now it's gold. What's up, Bruce? So is this going to be like a negative? Well, all right.
It was one of the you touched with resin on it.
Hey, Faith. The gold is, which gold is this? Montana? Rust-Oleum. The gold is Rust-Oleum metallic. What's up, Tammy? What do you guys use to create cells with resin? Well, there's a lot of stuff you can use. We've had success using white spray paint.
We've had success using pretty much everything. It's just, you just gotta be.
Hey, Ann. Hey, Mary Jane.
It's just gotta be thinned out.
I tell you what the easiest cells is using an epoxy paste, right?
Yeah.
So you can use a white from Res or a white from Artisue. Both of those make it extremely easy to get cells with resin. I believe that these are with pigment paste. Those are with pigment paste. That had pigment paste. That had pigment paste. Almost all the ones that we have up recently is from a pigment paste. I'll link all of the supplies in the description box below this video after it posts. I said hi from Philly Phil. What's up, Nancy in Australia? Bruce sold his first piece yesterday.
Sweet.
Isn't it a great feeling? Cujo's eating his evening treat. What are you chewing on, Moo? Is that chicken? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He loves that chicken jerky stuff for puppies. Anyways.
What's everybody doing today on a Sunday fun day?
I'm only 12 years old, but wow, you're so sweet. Thank you, Christian. I did 2 pours and they look great, but I have an issue with both canvas. Send it to us, John, and we'll see what we can do to help you fix the issues.
Yep.
Welcome to the live, Barbara. Marcy worked. Jan did a couple clocks. Greg finished boards. Karen made a table. Jeff reminded me to show you Karen's table because it's pretty amazing.
Okie dokie.
The middle sagged a
Using the
little bit.
Dandy Artist Till Death reusable stir stick. If you'd like to buy some, you can go to artisttilldeath.com.
2 T's, 2 L's.
Goes around, comes back around.
Tammy spent most of her day on the hill. John, did you prep your canvas before you poured on it? Stephanie's auction starts tomorrow. Hope you're feeling better. It's Monday morning in Australia. Ooh, it's already Monday. Susanna, resin the top, a tabletop. We need to get onto our table soon.
No, we have a huge table that we found. It's gonna make somebody's dining room table amazing.
Let's see.
I'm using my handy dandy mixer.
Nicole was home, so she painted. Megan, you fractured your foot.
You gotta stop breakdancing, Megan.
Trying to finish put together a pressure pot. Are you making jewelry, Ellen? Poured 2 letters. Oh, acrylic. I still can't wrap my head around acrylic poured letters. It looks so great. Anne had 2 of her 3 grandkids over, so she's exhausted. Michelle went to a butterfly exhibit. Hanging with Tony's in the house. Welcome, Josephina. Faith is gonna resin a table for the first time. Any recommendations? Girl.
Just do it. Just make too much resin. Because it's nothing worse than not making enough and having to make it and then worrying about it setting up fast. And that's all mine. Like, always make too much. You can always do something else with it.
We have a lot of videos on pouring on tables. A lot of our first videos were table pours. Jenny wants to know about sealing wood before a pour. So just make sure you use something to seal in all sides of the wood. We use polyacrylic. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you could use. That's just our preference. After that, you can paint the base whatever color you want. We, like for this, we use gold. And then proceed as usual.
Proceed.
As per usual.
Clean, reusable.
18 by 36, that's impressive size.
What, do we just have a price
Hi,
for each of
UK.
them?
Huh? Individual?
How much for just one of these guys?
I don't think you can buy just one because shipping would be more than the price of the thing. It would be silly.
I understand that. I'm just saying, how much are they? Do we know?
I can put a price for individuals up, but I just haven't.
Ah.
Eve sold her piece today.
Okay, so guys, ladies, gents, we made the sticks, and now we're thinking about making our own cups with just like, you know, a little bit smaller than this maybe. I'm sure we'll have, you know, maybe a couple big ones. But just with, you know, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, you know what I'm saying? Like 1 to 1 off, you know, ratios. Putting a little Artist Till Death on there, but do you guys prefer no handle and a spout, or a handle and this regular? Like, I think it would be good to have a little handle.
I'm writing the time down. I'm gonna put a poll right here. Doink, doink, doink. About whether you prefer a spout or a handle or none of the above. Where did you get the little mixer?
Oh, this little thing? My bee got it for me.
I got that for him off of Amazon. I'll link it in the description.
It's for airbrush.
It's a $10 mixer that mixes paint and airbrush, but it works well for small batches of resin as well.
I'm excited. I want to see what this chalk's gonna do.
What kind of resin do you use? Today we're going to use ArtResin.
Brought to you by Judy.
Moo, what are you doing in here? We're going to get resin on you, little boy. Come here.
I'm kind of excited to see if this chalk's going to smear.
Okay, back to questions. We also use Envirotex Lite often, and Promarine also works well. I'll link all of that in the description box.
I'm scared to do that. I'm scared to touch it. Huh? It doesn't.
Hi and good night, Jessica. Tammy, I will bring you skins with your order next time we come home. Kenny is almost ready to do his pour for resin.
That's so funny. I feel excited for people that, you know, they're just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it tomorrow. And then they get ready and wake up and they're excited and they're nervous.
Small ones in an envelope would be like $2. Marcy, it's like, I'm just scared that I don't trust I had a package damaged recently, and so I'm scared about shipping things that's not like really, really super ultra protected. Like, I worry that in an envelope it's risk of damage, but I can definitely look into that. I ordered a whole bunch of padded envelopes, and once the Stix and envelopes get in, I'm gonna see about all of that. John, can you post your response again? I think I missed it. Handle and spouts. Spouts, most people want spouts and handles.
Yeah, I figured it's a little easier because this is slippery. Like if you're messing with this and don't wipe your hands off, you could slip out and...
That's what she said.
Oh boy. You guys.
Hey, Rona. What's up, Robbie? If they can survive Jeff and Resin, they can survive the USPS. I can agree with that. So Jeff drew with chalk on that canvas. Yes. He took some of these chalk pens and just did some of his little
I thought for sure
filigree work.
It would smear, but it didn't smear.
Bundle the sticks and wrap them as a group. They'll be much stronger. Greg said he may have to come to our place to do a pour. His shop is a bit crowded and dusty right now. Well, you know, we only charge a canvas panel as cover into our studio, so you're welcome.
A 24 by 36 or a 16 by 36?
Marcy said cough, car decal, cough, cough.
20?
I agree, we need decals. And Jason can print decals. Da, da, da.
Yeah. This is the fun thing about this, our stir sticks.
Tamara, I'm pretty sure I did see it.
You can customize your sticks however you want them.
We had an issue with some emails not getting sent out properly, so it may be stuck in my outbox, the response. I'll double check that when I get off of here. Jamie's watching with her son. What's up, Garrett? Is Garrett an artist? Eve said, what about artist till death work apron?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to make that too. I just want to get one for my own, for myself.
You want my own? We're working on those too. We're also thinking about doing, is this one got stuff on it?
It does not. It's brand new.
No, it looks like it's got.
Nope.
We're thinking about doing like customized ones where we just have like an ATD up at the top over here, and then you could put like your company name, or if you have like a group of ladies that get together to pour, or gentlemen, like putting that on the stick as well. Like customizable ones, a la M&M customizables. Just thought.
Don't meet me there, beat me there.
I did prep the canvas like you teach. The canvas is perfectly level. It was 18 by 36. When I poured, after about 30 minutes, I noticed that the center was sagging a little bit.
That's a big canvas.
What I do sometimes when the canvas is really big, I'll take a canvas that's like a size smaller and put it just under the inside of the canvas. I don't even know if that makes sense.
Well, the problem with that is there's a bar in the middle, most likely, for an 18 by 36.
Oh yeah, but you could put like this size and this size.
There's gonna be there'll be a up, so it'll go down. Like, I don't think that would work. Because it wouldn't be. You would have to make it completely perfect to where when it's set, it just. And then you'd have to worry about the edges too.
If I were going to do an 18 by 36, I would make sure the base is painted. That way, if the resin did break from the edges or the corners, it's not interrupting the artwork. That way you could do just a thin flood coat over the whole thing and it would literally not be noticeable. We did 3 18 by 36 acrylic pours for a business in Dallas.
We ended up doing it like 4 times, used that much paint. It was a nightmare.
It was.
Like, I would love to redo it in
a resin pour?
Yeah. I don't know why I just wiped that off.
Can you do an apron that the resin will peel off of?
I've thought about that too. I've thought about just somehow putting this on the black tarp, like cutting it perfect and then somehow, adhering it to it. I don't know what you would use for something.
I feel like I've seen like plastic or latex aprons for like butchers.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that. I'll look into it. I'm a Google machine.
There's a place that we know of now. It's a restaurant supply store that sells black, white, red. I want to get a camouflaged one. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, you can always put cardboard under the canvas, like slide it in between the slats, like cut it to fit, like sheets of it so you can like wedge it in there. There's no way to say that without that's what she said moments, but you know what I mean.
Regal.
Yeah, acrylic pours use so much paint. Black tarp poncho. Yeah, you can do a thin layer of resin, like first, let it set, and then that'll be a base as well.
I don't know what to do.
I know, are you gonna color in your those?
I don't know.
They're not gonna like stay.
I'm just gonna do.
Is it gonna be a negative? Maybe
Yeah,
I should move this one. Hello all, shy beginner artist here. Just wanted to thank you for all the information you guys share. I'm currently working on my own baby Bertha. I love the baby Bertha piece. She's in here hanging out. Make sure to send us a photo of it when you're done or in progress, or if you have questions. Let us know what's up. PJ says it looks cool just like it is.
Thanks.
Hi from Portland. What's up, Trish?
Oh, that's why I hate using that.
I thought that's why you had all these here, so you can...
Oh my God, it's not gonna... Oh, there it goes.
Got me.
That's so funny how it does that.
Are you using inks with this one? This one, I believe, is... Okay. This one is all pigment paste, I believe. Ellen, Greg's setting up an Etsy, I believe. He said he's gonna have it done this week. Or by the end of the month, which I guess is like this week, next week. Sherry, you're gonna be addicted to pouring once your canvases come in. Anne said it was snowing earlier and now it's pouring and it's affecting her internet. I hate it when that happens. You finished up your first geode. That's awesome. I'm still working on mine. If you post it, hashtag ATDART so I can see it, or just send it to the email address. Hi from Australia. I want to go to Australia. I feel like we should just go.
It's so funny, like it's just going over the top of that, the stuff that we put down.
Thank you, Tamara. I will add you to our this giveaway for the 31st.
This is like not coming out how I thought it would.
Would you consider doing a video critiquing submitted pictures of followers' pours? Yeah, we would consider it. The thing is, we're really honest critiquers, and
we're not mean by any means, but
we feel like you can't grow as an artist if you don't get honest feedback. And so we like to be honest. We're not critical. We don't criticize.
And we don't tell you you've done something wrong or right. But
we tell you what we think, and then we make suggestions on how, if we did that painting, how we would improve it if we were to do that painting over. So it's all based on our own ideas. Obviously, there's no one right way to do.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
Just super tilt it. There's no one right way to art, obviously.
I think literally it's so smooth because of the spray paint.
Finger painting with Jeff. That's funny.
Well, what it was is it was a pour already, so I smoothed it out, sanded it, and then put spray paint, a couple coats of spray paint on it.
So it's too smooth?
And it's just going right, like it's just nothing for it to stick to.
Tamara, no matter what the donation is, we always appreciate it. I said it wouldn't let her change the amount. And I was like, I'm happy with, yeah, you can do like different quantities of donation. I've never done it, so I have no idea how to change it. Hi, Jody. Ellen said, don't critique mine, you just say that sucks. Lies. Crystal said a lot of people wouldn't be able to take the honesty if it was a negative or constructive. I don't even see it as negative if it's not like a perfect pour. I feel like if you guys ask us for our honest opinion on how to improve a painting, it's kind of our job to give an honest opinion on how to improve, because that's what I assume people come to us for, so. Helen wants to know why you don't wear a respirator. She does. Am I being overcautious? Helen, there's never...
You can never be too cautious.
Yeah, ideally, he'd be wearing a respirator. I'd be wearing a respirator. I don't think any resin is 100% like safe to inhale all day, every day. From what I've read, ArtResin is one of the least like horrible to your system, even though Jeff is having bad reactions to resin lately.
I think I left it on because whenever I take my gloves off, I do that. It touches right here, and I have a reaction on both of these. I have one under here and one under here, and if you can see on my neck, I think I just pulled my shirt or itched, and it's I don't know if it's ArtResin or if it's all resin. But yeah, that's it's definitely having an effect on me.
Crystal, I agree. She said you have to fail to progress with art. It's how you learn. I agree. What color is that? Oh.
I haven't used light blue really. Like it's always been like metallic or something.
Anne says I've only ever given amazing advice that's always helped in her pours. It's never been done in a negative tone.
That's good.
I'm glad it comes off that way because people misconstrue honesty for negativity sometimes, no matter how soft you say it. Have you guys ever tried the Rust-Oleum Rock Solid Epoxy? We've seen that. I think we saw it at Home Depot. We haven't, but I'm not against it. Nancy said I'm not understanding the chalk under the resin pour. Basically, it was...
I just did a design just to have something underneath it.
He just wanted something back there, and we weren't sure how the chalk would react to having resin smeared on top of it. So...
I like to experiment with you guys. Like I like to show, you know, the process, and so you guys can see that we actually do it, and we're not hiding any, you know, any fun secrets or techniques or something.
This whole channel is basically based off trial and error, which we have no problem showing what works and what doesn't work, and the reason stuff doesn't work. So that's the reason. PJ said hydrocortisone cream may help that. We contacted...
I have a doctor friend. He said, don't put lotions or ointments, chemical burns. Just need to stay dry and clean. And that's pretty much it.
We're flushing it with like distilled water, and...
I put alcohol on it, and it's working.
BB said, does scare me when he's bent over the resin blowing and then has to breathe. Yeah, he gets close to it. I never get fun fades like you do, like this.
I think it's just because I thinned it out so much.
I got a little bit of a fade on my Belvedere. This is my winning piece from our last head-to-head.
It's cute.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's kind of a winner. Eve says 2 of her fingers are trashed from resin being on the inside of her glove. The advice that we got was don't put cream on it, keep it dry, wash it, like rinse it off with distilled water, and just keep it dry. Thank you, Tamara. Thanks for checking in, Natalie. You're super sweet, Sherry. We really appreciate it. Every dollar counts and we have to buy art supplies.
We did spend, I spent, what, $73 today at Michael's? Because somebody sent us a coupon.
Debbie.
Well, it's not a coupon, but it's just, it's their, it's, what do you call it?
Their ad?
Yeah, it was for 70% off canvases.
I think they're doing
All the
70%
well,
off doorbusters all week. Gallery wrap.
Yeah.
Anne said she's read some comments on the videos where others have critiqued us and it sounded so rude, and her reaction was, WTF, how can people be so rude? You guys are amazing. They have some nerve. Well, I mean, I'm always open to constructive criticism. Sometimes people aren't constructive. Side note, I don't understand people that leave a thumbs down and don't say why. Like, if you don't like a video, just be like, hey, this is what I don't like. That way I can fix it. But they don't. They just thumbs down, just bleh. But it's whatever. I try to be very diplomatic with people when they give a rude critique or have something negative to say. Baby, be careful driving. Nicole says she has a black resin that she hasn't used yet. Could I pour brilliant colors over it, do you think?
We have a black resin we haven't used yet.
Oh yeah, that concrete resin?
Yeah.
I don't know what would happen if you mix colors into a black resin.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. But put Windex on it, Jeff. What movie was that? My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Rod's in the house. Thank you, Rod. He said, I said hi.
I said hi.
Vanessa said, please say thanks to Jeff for the feedback about glitter the other day on Facebook.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Vanessa from Australia is here. I have the Michaels app, but I never check it. Jamie, Cujo is a Pomeranian. Wish Michaels would ship to Australia. Oops. Add white to the highlight color.
I feel getting hot.
That might be from all the heat. You have something in it right there. Jan said maybe it's being Canadian, but if I don't like something, I just don't say anything. If you can't say anything nice.
That's the same thing with me. If I don't like your art, I just won't comment. I won't say anything. I won't even say that looks good, way to go. I just won't say anything. I don't want to be that guy.
Hey Roxy. The white tint is Snow White by Artisue. It's in that little pot right there. Does Envirotex have a shelf life? All resins have a shelf life. You can tell when they're getting close to the end of it because they'll start turning like an amber or yellow color. No, I keep hearing something up there. It's a fly.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see the pour you did. Oh, your daughter did. Is it in the Facebook group? Vanessa said, I'm hopeless at choosing the wrong color combinations. Do you have any advice?
I'm the same way, so I can't really. I'm really bad about choosing colors.
The way we choose colors is let me show you our color table. We'll pull colors out and just put them next to each other and see how we like it. For smaller pours like this, I wouldn't recommend using more than 3 colors because then it gets super busy.
Yeah. So this would be the second pour I didn't like on this canvas.
Maybe it's just a bad canvas. Lynn says she loves watching and doesn't have to clean up the mess.
That's funny.
We just wrap up this wax paper and move on to the next one. Oh yeah, you can do a color wheel. We also Google, what are those color swatches?
Yeah.
It's not called a color swatch, it's a, something, I can't remember what it's called.
We're not gonna do a background for this yet.
Okay. Rod said, no comment if you don't like it. Well, now I know what Jeff thinks of my art. Did you send us something to look at? I can't remember. I've been inundated with emails on Stix lately.
Really don't understand why I use so much of that. Going back to the old ways.
Yeah, go back and tag me so I can find it. Are you gonna have enough resin? The Facebook group that we're in is Fluid Art with Susanna Danks. I mean, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, but that one is like one that we're in the most often. I love the example hand, so expressive. I speak with my hands just on a regular basis in my daily life. So it's really hard for me to hold a camera in one hand so the other one ends up on camera.
See, we need to get a gimbal, I tell you.
Thank you so much, John.
Does anybody out there use a gimbal? And if so, what's your favorite one?
We'll get a gimbal one day, B. Lisa said, wow, you have 300 more subscribers than just the other day. Great job. We're working on it. Jeff really wants a YouTube play button.
It's true.
Maybe some canvases are just lemons.
I get too anxious and I don't have any patience. That's pretty much it.
I missed somebody. How much resin would you make for a 14 by 36? On our 18 by 36s, I think we use like, would you say 16 ounces, 20 ounces? There's a whole lot going on in that piece.
That's so weird.
It's very busy.
I think because I'm using this gold background, it's just so slippery that nothing is attaching itself to it.
The canvas god stepped out to lunch on that last one.
Yeah.
If I don't like something, I usually say it's interesting. I think that's what Jeff
I
says.
prepped 3 today, so.
One will come out a winner.
We might be here for a little while, guys, if you ain't got nothing to do on Sunday night. Tink, tink.
Tink. Sippy, sippy. Shy. I seriously love the example hand. It's just a fly.
I know, but I think it's inside the light, and that's gonna drive me nuts.
I don't know. How would it even... No, it's just getting after the light. Love the example hand. And the boink boink finger.
Boink, boink.
It's part of the same.
Oh God, I forgot about this. So.
Jan tried sitting on her hands once to see if she could talk. Nope. Hey, Pam. Love what that's doing. Hanging with Tony said DJI Osmo Mobile 2.
Yes, I want one of those.
Apparently he has heard of that. Oh, secrets. The fly prophecies. Josephina said, love it, just let it dry. It would be in...
You know I can't do that.
Yeah. He doesn't like doing partial pours. I wonder if the gold over the resin is making it too smooth. The gold worked awesome before, just a thought. I just bought it. The gold usually works really well, but I don't know if the fact that there was resin under the other one made it act a certain way. And I think he just poured lines too small on this one. Thank you, Jody. Tammy said you should see Erica in person with empty hands and talking. I'm a hand talker. Sure, John. I don't know what to do with my hands, Ricky Bobby. Yes, same. Judy said, dang it, I didn't think y'all'd be here tonight. I seem to have missed something interesting. It was just a pour. Jeff didn't like. Looks like that. It's pretty busy. He's probably gonna pour over it. Michelle said it's busy, but I love it just the way it is. Looking gorgeous.
See, Michelle, that's what I think people are just saying that just to say it, so I don't say it. That's what I think I sound like if I just say it just to say it when I know that it's not.
Our subscribers are not fibbers. Well, that's so sweet, John. Hey, Dennis. What would be your favorite resin for selling and lacing? I think they all pretty much do the same. It depends on what kind of paint you use.
Yeah.
Erica learned sign language, then you can double talk. Then it would be on. I know the alphabet and part of the Pledge of Allegiance. Eve said, love it. Jeff, step away from the canvas.
I like that. That looks fun.
It's
a lot of motion.
Yep.
Lots of motion here.
You have a spot?
I know, I see that. That freaking fly, I can hear that fly.
Do you want me to handle it? You want me to? Clara said, what if Erica poured next? If the rooster needs a chicken. You know, if I tried to purposefully do that, it would look 0% like it. We have a dragon and a rooster.
We do. Ooh, that's hot. It's hot, kids.
I agree, Rod. Judy said, I actually do like this one. Saw another one similar a few weeks back in turquoise and liked it too.
I like this. It's nice and galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Fluidity.
It is fluid. John says, I love what you do. Sometimes I think he's not going to recover a painting, and then bam, he makes the magic work.
I love hearing that. That's funny because I like to hear that. I appreciate it.
Dennis said, golly gosh, you guys are awesome. Michelle said, I wouldn't say it just to say it. I do love it. Leave it.
Appreciate it. I'm going to do one.
How do you do that? I have no idea what part. Michelle loves it. Kenny said he could do the Napoleon Dynamite song. Oh, the one? I know what you're talking about.
Jamiroquai?
No. They say love, it's like a something. I have no idea the words, but I know what you're talking about. Karen really likes it. It's beautiful, don't change it. Ask him if he's fluent in Spanish. He is not. He should be because he has a lot of Hispanic family.
We do.
Bly is waiting to commit suicide in your resin.
Oh my God. I that's what I'm like hoping. I'll leave him.
Judy, he would leave him in it and just resin coat it until he's just a part of the piece. Jody's sending a picture of the fourth pour. I think it's rad, Mehron and glitter. I love it. Phil said, are you pouring E? I hadn't planned on it. I guess I could if we have time. If I'm making my wood rounds for like a side table, would it be smart to put a top coat of resin using the countertop epoxy? Patty, I would, just because it's like, it gets super durable and it's more heat resistant than, say, ArtResin. Thank you, Shy. Marcy says, I like the gold negative in it. Reminds me of jellyfish. I saw a cat in the one Jeff just did before this one.
Cat.
He used to have cats. Reminds me of grape jelly. Is it better to pour white over color or color over white to get the best reaction? What kind of reaction are you looking for, Tony? Laverne says she could relate to when Jeff keeps going on a painting. That's so her. It's true. He'll keep at it. A purple winged horse. I'm looking. The Rose, Bette Midler was that song. Bye, Dennis. Shay said, I do love the way Jeff never gives up. He works that shit. That he does. He'll keep at it.
That's what she said.
I missed it.
That's fun.
Have you ever been hand talking and stutter? It's completely possible. Cells and lacing. The best cells and lacing happen when you have basically a sandwich. You do color on the bottom, but you want the cream filling to be a clear. The white goes over that better. Or any other pigment paste. Does Jeff ever airbrush details enhancements over a pour when it's cured? I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get him to airbrush over a piece.
Y'all.
Mmm.
Yeah. There's no, I mean, this is pretty much getting ready.
Will you ever airbrush on a piece?
Yeah, I mean, if we have one to do. I don't know.
What?
I wouldn't.
He will. We'll work on it.
We work on it.
When Jeff says, that's fun, is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Here's what a bad thing is when he has a specific laugh that when he does it, I'm like, he hates it.
It's because I've tried something that I probably shouldn't have, and it didn't work out. That's my dealing with it laugh, I guess you could say.
Don't you need to have different types of tint in order for one to lace? Not necessarily. We've done ones with all of them being spray paint and it laced just fine. I don't know that we've ever had one that didn't end up with some form of lacing in it. Today is all pigment paste and
I'm gonna do that.
a craft paint.
That would be fun, that light blue. Do you want to do a pour, babe, or no?
Okay. Let me go put my hair up.
Yeah, she loves to get her hair in lines.
Let me just put you guys here for a second. Jeff can't see the if you guys say something, so speak amongst yourselves.
She's gonna go put her hair up because her hair's a little cray. I would ask you a question, but I can't. I can't read the comments or the answers. I just hope everybody's having a great day. We had a good day. Went to Michael's and bought some canvases. Went to the dollar store and got a whole bunch of cups and whatnot. Think of what color she's going to want to do. Put her down the canvas here. See, I think that's how I got resin. I got resin here. I got it on my eyelid one time. Not fun, kids. Not fun. I need to put some pins in the back of this.
I don't know what colors to do. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Don't judge me because I probably look like a homeless person today.
Baby, look like a homeless person every day, just a hot homeless person.
You're so sweet. I think I want to use Sapphire. Let's see. Rod said I'm bald, so nowhere to put my hair up. Hair goes up, always my first step. I think time to play and my ponytail are working on the ponytail. Give that man a mic. I'm gonna get him a mic, y'all. I promise. Y'all. Erica, how many canvases do you make in a week? Because some are expensive. Diane, are you talking about how many we paint? Because at least 7 is the answer.
Yeah. Sometimes we do 2 a day, so.
Black, blue, light turquoise.
What about that?
Yeah, at least 7.
Black? I think black would take over though.
I
That's why our donations are so, we're so appreciative of that. Because people donate, that we can afford to go and buy canvases to do this for you guys. It's such an awesome
That's
thing.
fun color.
I had no idea that that would even happen. Like I never thought that would happen, that people would donate money like that.
Right? Aren't they sweet? I think I want to do primary colors. We haven't done a primary color one.
Just literally just the red,
Blue and yellow.
and yellow. Are they going to be?
Does this count as a yellow?
Yeah, but it's shiny though, so it's kind of weird. I would use spray paint so you know that it's true. It's empty. Where's our yellow at?
Does anyone, I think it's over here.
There is yellow. But I don't know.
It looks more like pistachio than a yellow. Oh, it's called banana split, so I guess it is yellow. Erica, does anyone give discounts for the board canvases? Blick usually runs sales and specials. Greg usually.
Sunset.
Nancy said she watched my pendulum video. Your reactions to mistakes were cracking me up. Y'all, I can't even, like, there are no words to express to you how frustrating making that pendulum piece was.
Definitely, we're lucky to have this space because that is a biznatch. You have to have a lot of space.
Let me show you what, okay,
Here you go, Lee.
coming. So this is a pendulum piece after I figured out how to do it. It took me an entire day and it was bananas. I have no words about the process. Ultimately, e-science kicked in late and I figured it out. Ellen wants to know, how do you make navy blue? She can never get navy.
Man, that's hard to tell. Like, you have to have a really good blue, like a true blue.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm doing all spray paints?
I don't know. I didn't know. Do we have yellow paste?
I don't have yellow paste.
This is just yellow ink. There's some yellow pigment.
But it's gritty. I have a blue and a red. I just need a yellow.
Well, we don't have any yellow. You can use spray paint.
Okay.
We can put we can put that fluorescent yellow in there and make it nice and bright.
Okay.
Or not.
Do Eagles colors. I don't know if Jeff will let me do Eagles colors.
Eagles colors. Eagles. Philadelphia? Where's Karen? Rodin.
You can't. His name is Philly Phil. You knew he was a Philly person.
Philly Phil, we're not friends.
Welcome, Leanne.
Congratulations on your Super Bowl. That's about it. One and only. That's it. We give you one Super Bowl. That's it.
Marcy Gregg is in Carrollton, which is basically DFW. Erica, best way to get nice cells. I tried silicone, didn't look like your pics. I will never recommend silicone. Obviously, you can use it. Silicone will disperse, so it'll give you cells. However, it's going to be a mess. So I recommend just using a pigment paste, and that'll give you, I think, what you're looking for. Duh, Bears. Tampa Bay.
You need to start coloring. Making some color, lady.
Philly Phil said, that's all right. He's a better painter. Meh. You boys, you'd be sweet.
That's cute.
You two are very fun to hang out with. See?
All right, give me that.
Homeless girl in the house.
Pew, 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 pew. Do you guys ever hear us do that? It's because in the club, when they introduce like a DJ.
That's what it sounds
That's what it sounds like.
Can't roll.
All right, how do you brighten up your...
I believe it's all the way right.
What do you mean? Oh, it's all the way?
Yeah.
You sent me my friend Facebook yet.
Right, I'm ready. Get this out of the way.
All right.
I need a bucket.
Who's homeless person on camera?
That would be me.
We're gonna use some
one.
spray paint. We're gonna use some, what is this, Resin?
That's Resin Sapphire and
Resin Sapphire.
Sassy Red.
Awesome, Greg. I can't wait. I can't wait. Maybe that's what we'll do our next challenge. Me and
That girl?
me and the homeless one will have the hexagon challenge. We'll promote it. All that fun stuff. I have not tried to do a camo piece. We haven't tried. I've tried to do camo shoes. It didn't come out very cool, but she put stones on them that were really fun. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see what t-shirt artist did over the top. Skull would be perfect. Yeah, we're gonna come up with a shirt pretty soon here. Too beautiful. Someone would take her in a heartbeat. I did. I took her in.
Just off the street. I think 8 ounces is plenty. I feel like that would be plenty.
He wants to see the shoes. Where are those shoes at? Are they in my closet?
I think they are in your closet.
All right, hold on, guys. I'll go get the shoes. I have like 3 pair that we did. Hold on. I'm sorry.
This is heavy. That
Thanks, Rod.
song outside better not flag this from playing.
I'm not gonna be able to hear that.
It heard the TV and I can't see what you guys are saying, so if you're asking questions, I'll just have to get him to read them in a minute. But we went to an event called Kickspo, and it was basically just a shoe convention. And we had a booth, and we decided that Jeff was gonna airbrush on some shoes, some shell toes, and they looked awesome. But he did a camo one that we were like, I don't know about that. And so I ended up just stoning the shoes.
Uh-oh. Low battery. All right, here are the shoes. I need to...
I wouldn't put anything up there.
Oh, what is that? Oh, what?
Resin. All right, I think you're plugged in. Alright, I think I plugged the phone in. Just remember if you take it out of the thing that you're attached. Take this thing. I don't know what else to give you. I have nothing else. I don't know where there's another extension cord. I guess you could take this one.
Here, these aren't the camo ones, but these are some old school hip hop guys that I did have passed away. That's Jam Master Jay from Run DMC. Tupac. And obviously you gotta have Biggie. And Old Dirty Bastard. Let me see if I can find the other ones. I don't know where those shoes would be. They should be with toes.
Are they in the laundry room? I think I wore the Tiffany ones out one time. So if you're interested in custom airbrush shoes, Jeff can do it for you. Okay. I think I mixed this up enough. If I hadn't already picked these colors out, I would have done another something, the Art and Glow. Because I like that resin, but I want to save it so I can use the glow in the dark stuff with it. Find some? Tell them if they're interested in custom shoes to contact you.
Camo. Hold on, what are you guys talking about over here? Oh, those are definitely. Thank you. They're for sale if anybody wants to buy them.
The camo ones and the airbrush ones
Now I know the
have
ladies.
never been worn.
These ladies will like these.
I wore the Tiffany ones one time. Full disclosure.
Because we only made 3 sticks. That's why.
Yeah, and I don't want to get... Oh, they were there.
Yeah, so that's that.
Really like the way
Tell her she has
ArtResin
to model them. You have to model them. Thank you.
I feel like I'm pretty sure ArtResin should just sponsor our channel.
Tracy, we'll use more of our sticks when we get them. Our friend had to order a sheet of the
More
material,
stuff.
so he's making them tomorrow. It was a flood of orders, so he just went ahead and bought more supplies.
Okay, I don't.
Thank
need
you.
To use too much. I don't need. To
Is that Tamara? Tamarin?
Tamara? I don't need to use too much.
Thanks. And
I'm assuming this is not too much. Put that in there.
she uses E6000, Kim.
Stuff is amazing.
God, I've got to get better glasses. It's so difficult for me to... John is truly in love with E.
John has a boyfriend.
Right, it's gonna be all sticky, right?
No. I just really didn't want to say that's what she said. Or that's what he asked.
And this is gonna be a good one. Babe, you're gonna use, look how much resin you got in there.
I didn't use resin.
126 people.
All right, right, y'all, the yellow is spray paint. I've never used this color spray paint and resin. We're gonna take an adventure together.
How do you win a painting? Diana, we are giving away a painting because we hit 5,000 subscribers last week.
We already gave that painting away.
Oh, we already gave it away.
We already did that one.
We already did it.
What we're doing right now is we have a donor one that we're giving away on the 31st.
We
right there. I have to update it from yesterday's video. It's not up to date. And also
May 31st, we're giving away people that donate to us. And then
also we're doing, if you share your favorite of our videos on any social media.
I know, Faith, like I'm totally blown away by that.
What?
Yeah, the yellow, it's called Sugar, which is, I'm not a fan of this painting with it, like actually painting with it. It's just kind of, to me.
You had a question about?
Somebody asked about how they win a painting.
Oh, and then we're also doing a giveaway for, you don't have to donate anything. All you have to do is share your favorite of our videos on any social media, Facebook, Instagram.
Nick
Pinterest.
Hilton mentioned you in a comment.
Any of those, just share your favorite of our videos and leave our hashtag ATDART so that we can find you, and that giveaway is on the 30th.
See. You're gonna need that.
Just hook it up to the, never mind.
I just want to, I don't like how people can't see you.
I'm just trying to figure out something you could plug that heat gun into.
It's fine. You have a lot of room there, so
Okay.
it'll be fine.
I've seen people do primary colors before, and I really liked how they looked, and I've never, you know, you can like something and you're like, I'm gonna do that, and you just never do it. This is one of those that I'm finally doing.
We're gonna do primary colors. It's where we all started. This should be interesting.
Sippy sippy.
This is a 10 by 10. Are you gonna do it like how they do, like in a triangle?
What?
How they do like red, yellow, blue?
No, because I have the clear down, and if I were to tilt it, I don't think they'd interact, you know?
How do we donate so you can buy paint and beer? That's too funny. You can just email or PayPal, or actually PayPal, Thornton at artistilldeath.com. And I believe you can do it on here as well. I'm not sure. People do it.
It's just not instant. It takes a month to get.
It takes longer to get if you do it on YouTube. We found that out. But yeah.
We appreciate it.
$ in chat box. She just used clear resin. This is gonna be so interesting.
We'll see. I like how that blue and yellow made that green, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that. Nope, that would be red.
PayPal, yeah, PayPal is quicker, you guys. We appreciate it.
Now I guess I should heat it.
I know. Rod said, I call foul. White isn't a primary color. I was going to say, why are you using white? But that's your thing.
Because I like having white in it. Any other questions?
I mean, that's just what we do, Diana, is just to make it flow over the canvas a lot easier. Your phone is getting so hot. Thank you, Angela. We appreciate it.
I don't know about this yellow spray paint.
Sorry, I'm Tracy. I don't. I should read the question first. I just got these reading glasses, so it's like I'm like trying to read it fast, and they go by pretty quick. So I apologize if I don't if I don't answer the question in a timely manner, or if I don't say it fast. Thank you. $19.99. Look at that. How fun is that? Look at those cells.
I know, I just want that yucky middle yellow to just fall off.
She said, sorry, I did it wrong. Thanks, John. John said, you can do no wrong. I don't know, whatever this Angelina, it looks like she donated $19.99, but it's in a, you can see that.
It says $19.99.
Yeah. I don't know. She
from?
said she did it wrong, so I don't know.
Oh. Here's my dilemma when I get a piece
Thank you,
like
Diana.
this. I like most of it, and the rest of it, I just want to scrape off.
Super chat will not work on Kindle, just on my PC. Have a great night. Thanks, Jody. You too. Have a good night. Would you do a private pour, John, in person so we can talk? Sure, we can. We would love to do that. We've been thinking about a lot of stuff lately, just about more one-on-one stuff, possible classes this summer. We would probably do, a one-on-one at our studio, and if we did do a class, we would do it at a venue that is going to allow us to do it. That's the money piece. Yeah, I'm doing that, Tamara. She's not talking, Diana. She's mixing it up. Well, that's a lot of fun. I wouldn't go over the edge. Yeah, just leave that right there. That looks so good.
I think it's,
Thank you, Tracy.
I think it's a weird separation.
Greg said he'll discount boards for classes. That's what I'm talking about, Greg. We definitely would like. Clara said, stop. That's cool. That's Clara, right? Yeah.
Clara. I probably say it wrong.
Look at that.
I
would just stop.
I just want to tilt it all this way. Like tilt all of this off and hopefully stretch all of these cells down this way. This looks like a weird, what are those Swedish fish? This looks
Thanks,
like
Claire
a Swedish
Lawrence.
fish to me.
That looks so good. It's such a Like, this is so amazing. And then you got that big, beautiful, like, just pour right there. Tracy, stop. Looks awesome. Shy said tilt, Erica. Beta fish.
Yeah.
Stop. I love it. Stop.
I'm in like a Jeff situation where I like all of it except for the middle.
Tilt some. I'm afraid it's gonna ruin this. Look at that. Like, I know Judy don't like it, like the sails that much. I saw her comment on something about it.
Yeah, she's not a big fan.
She's not a big fan of the sails. Go with the flow, girl. 138 people watching. Can we get some thumbs up, kids? We appreciate it. We love doing this. This is so much fun. You guys make it so much fun.
Maybe I'll do a dirty pour in and around it. That would mess it up.
Yeah, don't. I would just stop. What do you want to do?
I want to take this ugliness out of the middle of it.
I don't know, babe. Pour a little yellow over the existing yellow. Yeah? It would make it a little brighter. Maybe just like right here, and maybe just right in that little spot. Maybe go like this. Maybe go and then off.
Nope, it's too thin to...
Okay, yeah, just... Blow.
That's what he asked.
Crazy bananas, the cells.
Bananas!
Hold on, guys. Oh, it looks fun.
I'm just doing a slow, controlled situation.
You got a couple of unicorn and hearts there. Turquoise and white, Jeff. This is just primary colors. Blow in it. Just looking great. Thanks, Kim. Well, you got rid of your white. All gone. Are you done slow tilt?
I am. I just wanted to push all the stuff I didn't like off of it without ruining the cells.
I meant Erica look at it from a different angle. Sorry. I just want to show you guys her angle. It's so funny because I have my phone on, you guys, and I have my headphones in, and I'm listening to music. So I feel like you guys can hear it, but you can't.
Were you about to be like, I love this song?
I know. I was going to be like, this song is so cool. And they're going to be like, what is he? Stop, 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 please.
I'm done.
Kim, you want to buy this piece? You can sure buy it. And yes, I have headphones in. I have to listen to music. Yeah, she's gonna stop.
I'm done.
She's done. It looks great. What did you mix in paints?
These are what I painted with.
She used, what is it? We got some Resin for the red and the blue, and then some Artisue for the white, and then this for the yellow, sugar spray paint.
Don't recommend.
It's called Banana Split, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love listening to music. She listens to shows. She listens to like The Office and Dr. Phil and
Outlander.
Murder Mystery.
Lifetime.
Documentaries about cults. And see, we are using our stir sticks. It's just kind of hard to see.
Like
they work. Looks like this. Pretty cool, huh?
All right.
I think we should all do primary pours now and share our results. I think that's a great idea, Tamara.
All right, primary pour challenge. That's what we're gonna do for next month for the giveaway.
Hi, Laura. Sorry, I'm I'm not ignoring you, I swear. Is that the Laura that wants me to laugh for her?
Usher?
Yeah.
I'm so scared about having her shoes in here right now.
We will post, she'll edit the video when it's done, Diana, and add everything that we used. I know you're joking, Laura. Yes, I am blind.
Do you want to do something with that resin?
Sure.
You want to do your primary pour?
Yeah, I'll do one. Is there enough in there?
You may need to make a couple ounces of clear.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost dropped y'all. I'm back.
Somebody said hi to Judy. Is Judy in there?
Dana will absolutely list the ingredients. Yes, Judy's in here. We need a plane to go see her and take some stuff to her.
Yeah.
Philly Phil, you straight killed it. That was fire. En fuego.
Fire!
I'm going to open up a quinceañera shop and call it En Fuego Quinceañeras. I know it. He gets so frustrated because I don't say quinceañera right.
And she can say it. We were with some of my Hispanic friends yesterday, with some of my Mexicans, and they were making her say it right. It was pretty funny.
Hmm. It amazes me how long that resin stays usable. That's the number one thing that I like about ArtResin. The cost almost outweighs its usability, but it doesn't. It'll stay usable for at least an hour, easy. Erica, you should sissy that walk with the shoes. I would. I really would. But there's not much of a runway.
They want you to wear the shoes?
Sissy that walk, it's a term for just slaying the runway.
Ah. I see.
I see. He watches Drag Race with me. He should have known the terms. Erica, you just made the most awesome pour. Thank you, Kim. Judy says her daughter is Chef en Fuego. I'm impressed by the Fuego. I read all that, by the way. Erica, Jeff, in your painting giveaway, do you add up a person's donation for the month or just put the names in a hat that donated, then draw a name? I write every person's name down every time they donate just to make sure I don't miss anybody, then consolidate the donation so that if you give $1, it still counts as the same entry because I don't want anybody to have an unfair advantage, and I don't want someone to send like $98 instead of whatever, so we consolidate. I think that's the most fair way. I think so. Life is easier. Lynn, our PayPal is Thornton@artisttilldeath.com with 2 T's and 2 L's. I don't know if you're asking about adding it to Super Chat. I have no idea how Super Chat works, to be honest.
Yeah, like, can we just add it up in the chat so that it's right there? So it just stays on the, you know, so people can see it.
What do you mean add it?
Like, they can add something. What was that where their comments stayed at the top so they could see it?
That's Super Chat. That's what it is on here. Ann said, love your report, E. Great choice with the tilt, even though I did like it before. It looks so much more amazing after. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut.
I want to do this one like our old one. I'm not gonna fill it all in.
John said, I love that you know what that means. It's a song from RuPaul. It's a great song from RuPaul. I really want to see you guys do a pair of shoes live. That'd be a long video.
That would. We're gonna do a lip piece this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be what, a 30 by 40?
Yeah, it'll be nice size.
Do you ever warm your resin before mixing? We do when it's cold out. But when it's 75, there's really no need. ArtResin is fairly thin. Maxine says, hi, greetings from Australia. Love your work, sippy, sippy. I got a sippy.
Why is that so thin?
Because it's spray paint. I recommend not using a lot of that yellow. Think you can link it in the description. Let me find out what you're talking about, Rod. Let me scroll back. Rod, you want me to link her dog in the description? Click on the $ in the chat. It took from her iTunes account. Huh. Oh, add the PayPal in the description. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I've added it to all of them. Oh yeah, I can link the PayPal in the description. Well, I don't know if I can link it or just list it. Oh, you're going with something different, huh? Laura says she has to bring her resin up for the winters, even though we keep our house at 70 degrees. The basement is a little cooler. Hey, you're saying bad words out loud.
Oh, sorry.
No rapping. Are you gonna do the white?
Nope. Because white isn't in the primary colors.
Oh, others link it. Yours is just listed.
I got my fans to tend to.
I didn't know you could link it. I will absolutely go ahead and link it for y'all. So basically you're trying to outdo me already. I see you. I see you. Trippy tie-dye.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Shai says the blue and yellow look amazing and she hates yellow. Honestly, yellow is one of the more difficult colors for me to work with. It always like just makes it cloudy and horrible. Like it never just reacts awesome like that. It gets like meh. Yeah, when I warm our resin, I just get some warm water and put the bottles of water in the warm water. Shai says you should stop. This is my favorite part. P.S. and by the way. Daryl said yellow might work in a multi-layer pour. Yeah, I can see that. Diane asks, let me get this right. Mix resin and pour onto board. Then how do you get paints to flow so well, or is it just the type of paint? Then pour. But what did you add? Spray sugar to the paint. Okay. So before I add any of the colors, like the resin color mixture to the board, we'll do just a little thin coat of clear resin. That way all the colors roll over the surface of the canvas more easily. If not, it'll like catch on the canvas. So it's best to just do a little thin layer of clear resin. The paints are just, the red's a pigment paste by Res, the blue's a pigment paste by Res, and the yellow is sugar spray paint. We just used spray paint because it was a good looking yellow. And I think all the yellows that I have in like powders and inks are metallic. And I didn't want to use a metallic when both of the other primary colors that I used were
that is a straight
not
up
sparkly
primary color. All the primary colors are represented.
Jeff, that's beautiful. Thumbs up.
Just show them what we did, the first one.
The blue into the red looks wicked. I agree. Anyone else notice that Erica speaks with her hands? Y'all have been getting on to me all night about that. Hey, Moo. I can't get this. Okay. Oh, you're bringing it out?
Yeah.
I was just going to come over there.
I like that. That's fun. And you can see the little lines underneath it.
So this was the first one. Anytime I look at a piece, I always try to find my favorite part.
Right in the middle is there.
That's my favorite part. Right here?
Yeah, that.
That like wispy
Yeah.
white. You could see that. I like this part too. That was the first one. Let me scroll back and see what I missed. So you don't mix anything into the paints? No, ma'am. Just the paints. The kind of paints that you use will determine how easily you can get cells out of it. Time to order more Res. Thank you, Miss Griffin. She said she's been watching us for a couple weeks now, and y'all are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We thank everybody for watching. We thank all of our loyal fans, like Shay said. They're very loyal and faithful.
Hey, Lori.
I don't use those colors.
Oh. Yeah, so other than the paint, nothing else goes into the resin.
Oh, forgot about that.
What if the negative space is a dark color? Is that a request to make the background a dark color?
You can.
Workshop. We're going to do a workshop. I would still do clear even if the background is a dark color. Actually, I would especially do the clear if the background was a dark color. That way you could see it through the colors that you pour over it. Can't believe I missed you guys twice. I think we're gonna start a Facebook group just to like announce when we're going live, because I don't think people get all of the YouTube updates?
Well, we posted on our Instagram, and our Facebook, and then Susanna Dank's group. Normally we post it an hour before. Sometimes we'll do it 10 minutes before, depending on when we decide we're going on. That's probably not a good idea.
Does airbrush paint create good cells?
I don't know. I don't even know if we've ever used airbrush paint yet.
I don't know that we have. We can try it, Daryl. Rod says, don't forget us fans when you have 500,000 subs. We would never.
How would we forget you if you guys are on?
The people that have been with us from the jump, can't forget. I just don't want to start. There's so many like Facebook groups for pours now. And so I'll see the same pictures posted 3 or 4 times. I unplugged it because I was coming over there to you. All right, you guys, hold on. I'm trying to plug something in. Hope you're not getting dizzy. Oh, you got jokes? Anyways, yeah. And I don't want to fill up our flow group. Susanna's with, hey, we're going live today. I'm sorry you lost your lab, John. Where do I find the group? Tamara, it is on Facebook. It's, oh my God, I forgot.
What?
What's Susanna's group name? Fluid something with Susanna Danks. Laura, Judy, help. Oh, Fluid Art Community with Susanna Danks. It's an awesome group, very supportive. Thank you so much, Diane. Marcy says she neurologically checks for the note about y'all's posting live. That's funny. Have you ever mixed the paint with the resin? Fill which paint? Have you mixed alcohol, ink, and resin? How does it work? We haven't. I can. I have alcohol inks. I just haven't, but we can. We can give it a shot. Just dripping?
I'm just gonna do like little bits.
Phil, we've painted with basically every kind of different kind of like colorant. I'm gonna do one with like eyeshadows, and Jeff is gonna talk to some of his tattoo friends about getting tattoo ink for it so that we can expand our color tests in resin. Tracy said, doing the math exponentially, you guys will hit 10 times the subs in a few months and will not be the same chatting on here while you pour, but for now it's cool and happy for you too.
Show them what our goal was. I might have to unplug.
Our goal, yeah, I'll have to unplug. This is our goal by September 1st. We'll see. That's our goal and idea board. Also, I take a lot of pride in answering every question and every comment and every email and everything. So I don't plan on changing that no matter how many subscribers we have.
These resin's getting hot, kids.
You're brave to let us in your artist den and watch real-time work. Lynn, I think it's important to show the process, whether it works or it doesn't work. I think it's very important to show that not everything goes the way you want it to, and
It's true.
you know, all the things. So we're happy to let everybody into the den.
It's fun. Very simple.
Send it to me, Megan. That's it?
I don't know. What should we do?
Laura, I agree. Everybody should do a primary color piece. I think you have some red left. I don't know if you have any blue or white.
I just don't want to put it in there.
My friend in London made a piece with alcohol inks, and it's stunning. Judy's correct. Alcohol ink will fade and change color or go white over time. So I'm always nervous about alcohol inks. John said, true, you may get 100,000 subscribers, but you'll always remember me, the guy from Vermont that hit on both of y'all. True. Sippy, sippy. Erica Natalie was bummed that she couldn't be here for the live. She has company down in Mexico. Aw. She lives in such a pretty area in Mexico, too. I hope I ordered more Lorez white, Laura. I'm basically out of it. Surprise. Jeff, that's awesome. The yellow and red drip would be cool too. Question mark. Mo asks, do you find studio rent pretty reasonable in Dallas? Depends on the area. Our studio is in our loft, so it's just part of where we live. Our like living part is down there.
It's fun. Very subtle.
It's very subtle.
Very subtle. Subtle.
Our place is about $1 a square foot, which is on the affordable side in downtown Dallas.
Yeah. It's probably the best. It has to be the best. Oh, that's cool.
Barb, will acrylic inks work in resin? I have used them before. John is funny. No worries. Phil said your interaction with us all is why you have the support that you have, so stay real. There will be no limit for your dreams. Thanks, Phil. I agree. You have to be 100% yourself, and good things will happen. Was that Mehron?
Yeah.
Did we ever hear back from Mehron?
No, they read a comment but didn't say anything. We told him, if you get a spike in gold, it's because of us.
I know. I don't think they took us seriously. I think Philly Phil is from Philadelphia. Laura. Diane, you can get Lorez from the lady right above you, Laura Usher. Marcy said it's true, though, about the Mehron. I see people all over the poor videos. Oops, just dropped my charger. That, like, use Mehron. And I'm like, I started that. I started that. I don't say that, but in my head, I'm like, you're welcome.
That's fun. I love it because when you look at it from the side, it looks like just gold sheet.
Mm-hmm. Gold. blues. Golds, blues. Oops. Snooty Mehron. I did buy Mehron because of you two. Thanks, Tracy. You just happen to be two cool peeps that we all want to be friends with. Y'all are ATD fam. We're fam now. It's starting to look like an iCat. It is, if you look at it from this way.
What is an iCat?
Bertha is an iCat.
Oh.
It's just like the design of a painting. Andrew says he loves the silver and gold Mehron. Have you tried the other colors? We have a copper. We have one down there somewhere. It worked well. The rose gold wasn't very impressive, which broke my heart a little bit because I wanted it to work so well. But
maybe it was just the colors that we used with it.
Yeah, we should give it another shot. Laura said we should probably be making a commission from Mehron. Alas, they ignored us. What's the lighter blue you used? It's a pretty shade. It's a Craft Smart paint. Or Craft Smart. It's pale blue. Focus. It's not gritty like the other, when we use the neon colors. Claire says she's gonna order Mehron and definitely adding a comment saying I'm buying because of ATD. Yes. Thank you, Vanessa. Hercules in the house late though. Better late than never. Welcome, welcome. We should add it in the comments when we buy Mehron that we found it from y'all. That's so sweet. Paula bought it because of us. PJ said they owe us.
And it looks really good on your skin. Like using it for body paint, it looks amazing. It's very shiny, very opaque. It looks really good. So if you ever want to experiment on your mate.
On your what?
Your mate.
Oh, I thought I said on your meat. I was like, whoa, this is still a family show. John said, so I was looking at your site today and was stunned with the face pieces are the best I've ever seen. Those faces are perfectly proportioned. You're one of a kind. That would be the work of Mabi.
I appreciate it. I do use a projector. I have for years. I'm not afraid to say it.
Judy said this would be a good background for you to paint on.
Yeah.
Laura said Mehron went viral because of y'all. I wish they just recognized it. I don't even want anything. Well, maybe just a free can of Mehron, but I don't really want anything. Just want them to be like, okay, thanks, y'all.
RESPCT is in my headphones right now. I can hear it. It just felt.
Respect is in
so
your headphones.
Fun.
I know, it's very soft. You should definitely use it as a background and paint on it, though, for sure. Diane said, I win. Ooh, ooh. You need stuff? Anne said with the rose gold, I couldn't use as much as I do with the gold and silver to get it to do what the others do. It's probably weighted differently. Tamara says everyone should contact Mehron and tell them that they bought because of us. You may get sponsored.
I love that idea.
It'd be awesome if we got sponsored by Mehron because he actually does body paint. And so to get...
Do we have body paint on our website?
Yeah, the body paint's on there. The whole gallery. Mo wants to try the Mehron lavender. It's really pretty in the jar. I've seen it in person. Laura said, looks like the ocean floor. Paint a starfish on it. I don't know that you've ever painted a starfish.
I've never painted a starfish.
Corona beer run. That's awesome, Jeff. That's what he said. I had an 8th grade male student tell the class he was bisexual. That's awesome. I bought it because of you. I used it in my pours today and it was great. Awesome. I want to see airbrush on wet and on dry. I wonder how it would work if you airbrushed on wet resin. It would just blow it around, right?
Yeah. You guys want to see what we did tonight all together? We shall show you.
I don't know if you could. Oh.
The people underneath us probably hate it when we go back, but
When did you do this?
today I got that really weird transparent color, but then it was very transparent, so then I put teal in it and
Did you dust? Is that Mehron or Jacquard?
Jacquard.
Yeah, it looks like Jacquard.
Ooh, I heated that up way too much.
You could add links to your videos to buy from Amazon in a way that you get commission. John, I'm already on top of it. They sent me a link to be an influencer. I was like, okay. I love that.
There's something in it. Look at my sculpture I made today.
Oh, your sculpture.
What's wrong with it? It's fun.
Yep.
It's stuck together with gold spray paint.
Have you looked into royalty-free music? I have. Thanks, Judy.
Thanks, Judy.
But I've used royalty-free music on a video before. It was labeled as royalty-free, and it got my video pulled, so I just don't trust it. Give up.
Where are my tweezers at?
I'm working on my this. Needs work.
Let me see. Does it show yours? Oh, yours.
I was talking about that piece.
Bling-a-ding-bling-a-ding. Oh, look at that. That's fun.
I like that part. And this part.
It's fun.
That middle part's just intense. Give up.
I don't know where the tweezers are.
Have you tried System 3 white epoxy paste? It's incredible. I almost ordered some of that, but right around the time I was going to, I got my Res, so I didn't have the need to spend money, so I just didn't. Thanks, Diane. You should totally get a heat gun and experiment. Send me what you end up creating.
Hashtag us.
Hashtag us. Thanks, Jai. Thanks, Laura. I didn't think I'd like both primary pieces, but I did.
Thank you.
How much is the primary one? It's on a 10 by 10, so we 75 for those.
Yeah.
Shoot me an email if you're interested. Thornton at artistilldeath, 2 T's, 2 L's, .com. All the work's for sale.
All of it.
Especially because rent's due like next week.
This is true. This is true.
Even Belvedere. I really like how this one turned out. Thanks, Tamara. I can't believe you're putting the red one up for sale. Bye, Shy. We're about to call it as well. I got some editing on videos to do. Night, Greg. So, thank you to everybody that donated. I'm gonna add you to our list for the giveaway. If you want to join our other giveaway, just share your favorite of our videos and hashtag us on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Hashtag ATDART so that we can find it. If you want to show us any of your artwork and get a critique, we won't be mean, but we will be honest. ThornTillDeath.com, 2 T's, 2 L's. We will see you guys mañana. We're just gonna make another pour.
Well, this is for
The skins.
the skins. I've been making skins.
I should have all the sticks cut by Tuesday, so they should be sent out middle of next week. I'll send you all tracking numbers if you ordered. If you have any questions, also send us an email. I'll list all of the paints, resin, materials, and everything in the description box below, probably in the morning, because I want to chillax for a minute. Yeah, if y'all need anything, let us know. Bye.
I said bye.